Marking big milestones in your child's life is very important, and there's a resource that can help you do that. Joining us now with more is Johanna Otsuji Nielsen, Family Hui Hawaii Operations Lead. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's very important that parents mark these big milestones. So tell us more about this program, the CDC Learn the Science Act Early program.
Sure. The CDC Learn the Science Act Early program is really a program that's made for parents and caregivers who are raising children from birth through 5 years old. The program is free and it offers parents materials and ways to track their child's development as they learn and grow. And it's so great because it gives parents information about what to expect as their child is growing, infant all the way to 5 years old. It's a place where parents can get resources, or even if they have concerns about their child's development, if their child is developing on track, and activities that they can do at home. And then if they're wondering, if they have concerns, the site will also help them to figure out what next steps to take if they need additional services. So having the ability to track your child's development as early as birth makes it so much easier to identify if your child has any developmental delays, possible disabilities, or even if you have any concerns. And it helps parents get the support they need really sooner rather than later.
And talk more about the help for parents and about knowing milestones and how it can help it with expectations and why that's so important, because a lot of times, especially if you're a first parent, right, you don't know what to expect, or you think it's going to happen just quite like this on this timeline, and that's not always the case.
Right. And, this program is really great because it shares all about child development milestones. When I think of developmental milestones as a parent, it's all the big things that I look forward to, like my baby learning how to wave their hand, turning over, crawling, taking their first steps, saying their first words, and all of those wonderful things. And all of these exciting things usually happen around certain age ranges. So speaking more technically, developmental milestones really are just the skills or age-related tasks that most children can do at different age ranges that they do in play or speech, behaviors, their intellect, and even their body movements. But each milestone may be based on an age level, but it's also important to remember that each child is unique, and the actual age of when a normally developing child reaches a milestone can vary actually quite a bit.
And I think the key word there is unique, because each child, like you said, is unique. A lot of times, we hear from other parents, new parents, about their child learning how to do this or doing this at a certain age, and we think, oh no, but my baby isn't there yet. My baby isn't talking or using the bathroom on its own, and so we often compare and we get worried. So I'm glad that there's this free program available. But you're with Family Hui. Tell us about Family Hui and how parents can get peer support on child development.
Yeah, absolutely. Family Hui Hawaii is a wonderful program. We offer parenting support groups that are organized by children's age. And so all of the families that you meet in Hui are really going through similar parenting experiences or challenges. And we also offer research-based information on parenting and child development. And even more importantly, we provide a space where families can share their celebrations, their hopes, their dreams, challenges, all while raising young children. It's so helpful to know that you're not alone, and that you have friends that can support you in a pinch. And so our free Hui groups are offered both in person and virtually. Our in-person program is a 10-week program, and our virtual programs are single sessions. We also provide free parenting and child development workshops, developmental screenings, text messaging, and family-friendly events in the community.
I like what you said, how parents shouldn't feel like they're not alone. All right, Johanna Otsuji Nielsen with Family Hui, thanks so much for joining us this morning.